Mike here, bringing you some reviews for movie reviews by South and Normal. I'm still in my undisclosed location. I got the purple shirt back, got it out of quarantine there. Didn't bring the tie. Felt a little not tie-esque in this spot. However, reviews are coming at you regardless. Today I got a good one for you. Just finished Better Call Saul episode 3, and goddamn, this show was just so good, and the sixth season is just bringing it home and delivering on the for the fans, for the lovers of this show. It's just it's firing on all cylinders, and some cylinders we didn't even know it had. They didn't just take the easy way out. They can't kill everyone. This episode kind of went down that path where it's like, we don't know what to do with this character. Let's just shoot him in the head. But for the story, it makes sense because of how they set it up and what is going to happen, like what would have happened. And it fits. The death in this episode fits. Didn't like it because, again, when you just start killing characters instead of resolving their storylines, it feels a little easy. Feels a little, okay, I just don't care. But it didn't. This one, while it had that realm, I'm okay with it. It fit for the story. It fit for the characters. It fit for where the cartel, what the cartel and Gus have done in the past. And it was the character's choice in the end because they did try to set it up so he could get away. But he chose what he chose. He needed that freedom. He needed that liberation from the life, despite what everyone tried to do. It is interesting to see Kim's story switching more dark from where she started, being the bright-eyed, gung-ho young lawyer in this corporate firm, to where she is now. Her evolution as a character has been excellent, unexpected. Like, when I first heard Better Call Saul was going to be a series, I expected a comedy. I expected the zaniness of Saul Goodman on display all the time. Because Saul was a bit of a comic relief in Breaking Bad. He's very serious, he's very dramatic, but he had that comedic element to him. And I expected that in this show, and it hasn't happened, and good, because this show is just phenomenal. It's one of the greatest shows I've ever watched. I'm a little befuddled, if you will. We haven't gotten a flash forward to Mr. Takovic in Omaha. The last thing we saw of him, he was like, I'm going to settle this being made issue with this cab driver myself, and that was it. You kind of know what's going to happen, but you don't. So maybe that's the series finale. Maybe that's the end of Saul Goodman. I don't know. It's just weird that they haven't gone to it yet. But back to episode 3, they're setting up some sub-storylines of the DA finding out Lalo was the Guzman, and that Jimmy is involved with the cartel, and they're trying to offer him a deal to help him out. Howard's scheming. Jimmy and Kim are scheming on Howard. They stole his car keys, and they're going to steal his car. Something's going on there. So it's just this whole, they got a lot of strings moving together. Plus with the cartel side, Gus and Mike and Nacho, their whole thing, the whole power struggle there, like what's Nacho going to do gets resolved in this. There's a lot of strings, a lot of irons in the fire, and it doesn't feel too much. It's very enticing. I'm hoping for a good resolution. I know it'll be, I shouldn't say I know. My gut tells me they'll resolve it nicely and in a way that you're just like, you probably have tears. You're so happy how they ended it. But Better Call Saul airs Mondays on AMC. Episode 3, if you haven't watched it, get over Sign up for a free trial of AMC Plus. Sign up, figure out how to watch it. It's so far season 6, 1 through 3 have been some of the best the series has had. So worth it. Better Call Saul out now. Go check it out. Subscribe, follow on, click that notification button for when the next episode review drops, because it will happen. And you want to be the first to know. I'm Mike for Movie Reviews by South of Normal.